Inspire the word.
Another bloody chapter in the same old story. While you are choosing between coffee with cream or sweetener somewhere else, people are choosing where it is least terrible to drop a bomb. Iran and Israel. Russia and Ukraine. Names change, borders shift. But the script? That has been written since Plato. War does not start with weapons, it starts with ideas. Nietzsche once said all idealism is a kind of lie. And he lived before Twitter. War does not start with missiles, it starts with ego, imaginary lines, and my God is better than yours. It starts in the minds of people who will not be the ones dying. Hate gets passed down like a family heirloom. You inherit your grandma's eyes, your uncle's laugh, and your great-grandfather's war trauma. Because in some places, history is not taught, it is inherited, like a grudge. Kids learn to duck before they can walk, and pretend to shoot before they say, "Mom." If philosophy does not save us from war, at least it explains why we keep having it. Socrates asked, "What is good?" And humanity replied, "Well, depends on whose missile you are under." Kant tried selling perpetual peace, but no one told the generals. And Hobbes, he gave up early to man. Man is a wolf. Or in today's case, a missile. If humanity were a group chat, it would have been flagged as toxic. We argue about artificial intelligence, but cannot handle natural stupidity. Homo sapiens evolved to walk upright, but somehow stayed crooked inside. We are like that cousin in therapy who still fights in the family group chat. The ones who start wars are never the first to bleed. The speeches? Polished English. The bombs? Universally destructive. While world leaders play geopolitical chess, regular people lose homes, limbs, and hope. War is always the same recipe. Rich folks call the shots, poor folks take the hits, and some philosopher screams, "Too late!" Peace is not the absence of war, it is the presence of humanity. Maybe Heraclitus had it right, everything flows. But we keep damming up love, while letting hate run wild. Still, there is hope. As long as someone is out there thinking, questioning, and saying, "This is not right," there is still a shot. The problem was never the world, it is the finger on the button. And if you think this video is just a rant, congrats, you got half of it. The other half is a request. Think. Push back. And if you can, love. Because dying for an ideology is easy. Living in peace? Now that is the hard part.